timelines, dimensions. They're so confusing. But I found something that no other scientist found before. If my calculations are right, which are, I could use it in order to find there's more than 4 dimensions. The first dimension is clearly a line, but the second dimension is where we square the line. So a flat square would be a second dimension. A third dimension has something the second dimension does not have. And the fourth dimension has time, while the third dimension only has a length, width, and time. So that if something breaks from the fourth dimension, so that something breaks from the fourth dimensional object to a 3D object, it would look weird because we only see things in a 3D dimensional space. Now, I think that there's such a thing as a fifth dimension, allowing us to travel to alternate timelines. If I'm correct, which I am, time is one of the 6 elemental elements that makes up the universe. 6 elemental elements, each solidified in crystals. Hidden crystals, each one solidifying and controlling a essential element of space and time. Without these crystals are immensely powerful and they control all of it. But here's the coolest part. According to my calculations, one of the elements are space. The element of space, and that element is what I call a tesseract. There's something saying as a tesseract. A tesseract is real. I never knew it, but it's real. It used to be just a dumb little fact, but now it's real. A tesseract, the 5th dimensional object. And with this 5th dimensional object, it will allow us to transport between time, the 4th dimension, the 4th dimension, allowing the 4th dimension. Now, if I'm correct, the 4th dimension is time. And since space and time are one of the same, it should allow us to, theoretically speaking, if we just manage to contain a little bit of soul power, we should be able to attract its very strong kinetic energy and should be able to create a force such as that in order to create a 5-dimensional ripping for the 4th dimension, because as Einstein's theory of relativity states, space and time are one of the things. So if I'm correct, we should be able to find the weakest part of the universe and rip a hole through it. We shall be able to rip through time and space, allowing us to teleport anywhere we want at any time we want. Isn't that awesome? Of course, nobody would believe me, but it's true. I'm calling this, but there's more dimensions in the 5th dimension. And I think with that, the 6th dimension. I'll talk to you more about the 6th dimension later. All I know about the 6th dimension is that it's more powerful than the 5th dimension. And that the 6th dimension is super cool. But I'll have to report to you later because I'm about to get caught. Bye. And remember, I'm Jack, owner of Spacey Pizzeria. Also, if you want to know more, it's at Spacey. And if you don't know, there have been a top secret reports stating about 100 acres of land being stolen and bought by a particular company. Well, don't tell anyone, but it's me. I'm the one who bought the land in order to create Spacey Land, the perfect hideout for my machine. But more accurately, a entertainment. Disillusion people with fun and games. Only for them to disillusion them with fun and games. But underneath, it's really my lair. You shall learn of five more deaths. You shall learn 5 more deaths at this theme park. 5 more. There's gonna be 5 more deaths at that theme park. I know. But there will be one more that I'm not aware of. They shall haunt me. I know this because time is broken. Dimensions are broken, and I can see through them. Bye.